I think what I was also talking about when I first started this, and then I like kind of got off track, was how people have such like good, well put together makeup routines. I've tried to film like makeup videos before, and I feel like they're just not up to par with what's out there nowadays. Like, this is my makeup. And plus, like, I don't do a full like foundation routine. Like, I literally just put concealer in spots where I feel like I have issues. Like, I would love to have a makeup routine too. That's the thing. Like, I would love to have a set makeup routine where I can just like wake up and look like kind of the same every single day. And I honestly feel like I'm kind of finding that routine, but I don't know. It's weird. It's weird because, guys, this is the thing that happens to me. Okay, so this is what bothers me. I'll do my makeup, right? And then the next day, I'll go to do my makeup and I will complete every single step the exact same way that I did it the day before, and it will come out completely looking different. Like, I don't understand how that happens, because I will do everything the exact same, like no difference. Like, I'll make sure that I'm doing the exact same steps. Guys, don't talk about my forehead. I know it's extremely large. I don't get how I do my makeup the same every single day, but every single day my makeup wants to look different. Like, am I just not good at makeup? Is that why that my makeup turns out so weird? I get that it could be because my skin like varies like in its texture, and like if it's more hydrated one day to the next. I try to make sure I do the exact same steps, and it just never comes out the exact same. Never. Like, some days I swear I will use the exact same products, guys. I'm not even kidding. Some days my face will be so hydrated, it will look so dewy, and the next day it's like chalk matte, like chalk, like looks like my skin is peeling, and it's a 1 day difference. And I know my skin's not dry because then when I take the makeup off, my skin looks the exact same as the day before. So I don't know if it's like sometimes I apply it differently, or like how long I let it sit. I don't know, because I'm not technical like that with my makeup. But I was just hoping someone had an explanation for that, because that is really starting to bother me. I would love to be like everyone else and just have that one makeup routine where I can wake up and I look the exact same every single day. Like, some days I look really good and I'm really happy with how my makeup turned out, and I'm like, okay, great, I like perfected it. It's like, psych, like, nope. Anyways, oh, so I'm going in with this. This was literally the worst outfit choice. It feels like negative 24 degrees right now. Like, I checked my weather app and it says it feels like negative 24 degrees outside. It's like negative 4 degrees here. And this room I'm in is not very well insulated. And I had to turn the heater off, because if not, in the background, it's like, I just can't wait for summer. I really want to travel this summer, but I have no money. Like, I would love to just go to like Mexico. That would be amazing, but the funds do not allow. Okay, this is what I wanted to talk about. Is anyone else turning 21 soon? Because I am nervous. Up until now, I wasn't nervous. And now that my birthday is in like 2 months, I'm starting to freak out. I'm like, dude, I do not know the first thing about being 21. Like, one, my driver's license picture looks like I'm 13 years old. So there's no way I'm gonna walk up into anywhere trying to get alcohol, because I would feel so embarrassed. Like, I don't know if I can go to the DMV and ask for them to give me a new picture. I just feel like I look so young that the thought of me going in and trying to purchase alcohol with my driver's license picture looking like I'm 12 years old, like, I won't do it. Like, I'm not that type of person. Like, I'm not that bold. And also, like, I don't know the first thing about going into a club. Like, I feel like a lot of people that I've known, they've already gone to clubs like before they turn 21, or they at least have an idea, but like, that intimidates me. Like, as much as going out intrigues me, it also intimidates me a lot. I'm like, what do I wear? What do I do? What do I say? How do you get in? I want to go out and like, I want to do all those things. I want to like live my life and, you know, get a little crazy, but that also really intimidates me. I don't know if anyone else feels like that and is also in the same boat where they're like turning 21 soon and they want to experience like that sort of stuff, but it's also very sort of scary to them at the same time. And I know it really shouldn't be, but like it just is. My sister got this like eyebrow pomade for Christmas, and I've been using it on my brows, and I like it very much. It makes my brows look like not as dry because I use powder on my brows. So after I do that, I just go in with this like pomade or wax or whatever it is, and it makes them look like not dry. So yeah, that intimidates me a lot. The thought of like having to go through like bouncers or whatever, like I literally don't know anything about it. Just the fact of trying to get into a club and then what you do when you're inside the club and how you order a drink, like that's all too much for my brain to comprehend. And I'm excited but nervous. Also, I'm going to be 21. Like what? Like that is just such a scary thought to me because I feel like once you're 21, it's like the world's in your hands now. Like it's all up to you where your life goes. I know that your help from your parents doesn't go away, and like that's not how my parents are either. Like they're very supportive and they're obviously gonna help me through any point in my life. But I feel like it's the point where I kind of have to be like, kind of look at myself and be like, okay, like for myself, like now what? Like I don't know. It's just such a big milestone, like turning 21. Like I feel like I should be out of the house right now. Is it okay that it's taking me like more time than some others? And I honestly don't know. I really don't know the answer to that. I would love advice because it's a really weird feeling, like not knowing what you really like want to do or what exactly it is that you're interested in. And then I think to myself, I'm like, well, I love what I'm doing like here, but then I'm like, I feel like for some, that's not enough. Like, as much as I would love to just do YouTube and do this every day and honestly make it like my thing, like my job, and just be dedicated to this, I feel like for a lot of people, that's not enough to fall back on, especially when you have 20 subscribers and you don't really have anything going for you yet. So I fully understand that, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to derail myself from what I'm passionate about. Like, I don't want to focus on anything else. Like, I want to focus on this. I want to focus on what makes me happy and what I'm passionate about. And it's weird because I also understand the other side that like, okay, no matter how passionate you are about some things, sometimes it takes one, a lot of time and a lot of effort, and two, sometimes it just doesn't work out in your favor. Right now, I'd really love to put all my focus into this, and I'm really loving what I'm doing, and I'm really loving talking to you guys and making these videos. But, you know, I do also have to be practical, but I don't know. So honestly, I feel like it's kind of my decision, and it's like I'm the one who's really torn inside on what I should be doing. Anyways, I feel like that's really deep, but I'm super excited to be turning 21 for one. Like, I'm excited for everything that comes with that. I still don't know what I'm gonna do, but whatever it is, it'll be fun. My eyelashes have been like kind of messed up, like really bonked ever since I did a, what's it called? Lash lift at home. Like, I bought one of those kits off Amazon, and hear me out, they work super well. Like, I actually really love the result every time I've done them, and I've done them a couple times, but it looks good while it's like fresh, and then like the month later your eyelashes look so jacked. Like, my eyelashes, like even the ones that are growing back in, I just feel like there's something off. Whoa. Anyways, yeah, I really like those Amazon kits for like lash lifts. I honestly kind of oh my god, guys, what is my issue? Ooh. I would honestly recommend them, but you have to be super patient. And I think I'm already like really patient when I do things. Like, I take my time, but you have to be super patient to make sure that like the hair is like in the perfect direction. You know what popped into my head earlier today? I was thinking back to, that does not look great. I was thinking back to myself in, when I was in like 5th grade. So I was probably like 10 years old. I was thinking about like what I wore and like my outfits and my style and how like atrocious it was. And I was thinking to myself, whatever happened to Osiris's? Is that what they're called? Like, I literally was obsessed with those shoes. They were like those super chunky sneakers. I had a bright lime green pair and they had like drips on them or something. And I think they're called Osiris's, right? Whatever happened to those? Like, do people still wear those? Do they still sell them? Like, I know I can search it up, but at the same time, I'd rather just see if like anyone else out there like actually still wears them or owns a pair or knows if they still sell. I really like those shoes. Like, I would not wear them now just because I don't think they fit my style now. Oh shoot, I never like blended this powder in. They don't really fit like anything that I wear anymore. But when I was younger, woo! I wore those every single day of my life. And I'm sure that people said something to me about it. I'm sure I got like picked on for it, to be honest. I don't really remember seeing many people wearing them either. Like, I remember I had a pair and my sister had a pair, and I don't remember really ever seeing anyone else wearing them. But I have to be wrong because they were like popular shoes. Like, I remember they were like the first shoes on display when you would walk in the mall at Journeys. Like, it was like Osiris's. I don't even know if I'm saying them right. Is it Osiris? Osiris's? What am I missing? Oh yeah, so a little bit of highlight. I use this and it's, you can tell how clean I keep my stuff. This is, I think this was actually my older sister's, but you have to blend this so fast. Like, if you don't, it like literally dries on your skin exactly how you put it on. There we go. I find it so funny that I have no plans to go anywhere and I'm literally going to take this off in like 30 minutes. But it was fun to do it and to talk. I honestly already forget what I was talking about, but I hope it was interesting. What were we talking about? Literally. Let me try to remember for a second. Let me use my 2 brain cells to remember. We were talking about my makeup routine at first, but what were we talking about before I mentioned the shoes? Dude, how do I not remember what I was talking about 2 seconds ago? That bothers me so much. Okay, so I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, yeah. So my sister gave me this. It's like a Glossier. Is it Glossier or Glacier? I like to say a mixture. Glossier. So she got me this and I've been using it since. I just like swipe it on like this and then dab it around. I've been wearing it every single time I do my makeup and I like the way it looks. Do I look crazy? I like the way it looks when it's just all spread out. In the light, it looks so pretty, but it's another type of thing where you really have to blend it or else you can clearly see like the line of like how you did it. Thinking back to what I used to wear when I was a kid, partially like gives me like fond memories and partially gives me like trauma. Like, just me wearing Justice every day with my Osiris's, that's all I remember, honestly. So I'm nearing the end of my makeup, guys. This is, do I have basically what I do every day, even though it turns out different every day. I love this gloss as well. It's the Praline. I feel like everybody's heard of this gloss. I had been trying to get this gloss for like a year, but every single time I went to buy it at Target, it wasn't there. And then my CVS always had it out of stock. So I finally found it at Target and I really love it. So that's basically it. I like don't want to take this headband off. Honestly, don't want to expose how big my forehead is, even though I feel like you can already tell. But this is basically the makeup. As I said, it's super like basic and it's not really like a set in stone routine. It's not really like a tutorial. It's just what I do every day. And yeah, comment below about the Osiris's. I want to know if they still exist or if you still have a pair or if you can still buy them anywhere. It just fascinates me how things are there like one day and it feels like the next day they're gone. They were there in my life one day and then I got rid of them and then I never saw them again and I still have not seen them anywhere. Okay, yeah, so this is the makeup. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm so excited to be turning 21 soon, guys. Please like this video, subscribe if you want to see more, because I really do have so much more that I want to post to this channel. Thank you all so much for watching. I love and appreciate every single one of you, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye. I feel like I should give you guys a kiss.